There we go. Sub 50 today? Maybe. I hope so. WeSkill, I gotta say, I really appreciate the amount of dedication you have to making GrandPoo World 2 videos work. It's very impressive. Fat and Chill Gamer. Yeah, we had tickets, they sold out. Yeah, unfortunately they're sold out. It's like a personal challenge to WeSkill now to get you guys to watch the same speedrun I've been doing for 3 years on and off. You know? It's like a personal challenge on YouTube to do it. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the editing he puts in there, you know what I mean? I'm impressed with it. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe we need edited speedruns. Maybe that's what it's all about. Did I get a new PB on Dread yesterday? Yes. I did get a new PB on Dread yesterday. And they announced that they're splitting Dread categories today. They're gonna have a no major glitches category. There's what happened to my voice there. So that's exciting and interesting. Oh, what? Whoa. There we go. Alright, here we're gonna go on this one. And we're gonna die. Let's just restart. No, pseudo wave is not considered a major glitch, so it's pretty much just shine spark in that warp. Shine sink in that warp. No glitches like the glitchless mirror edge run. No minor, no major glitches is what it's gonna be called. NMG. Yes. An NMG. Pseudo wave is like a green gate glitch. Pseudo wave is, yeah. Well, Mitch can run his route just in any percent. It'd just be regular any percent. Can I be honest? Like, I am for this as a, I like ultimately like I'm for this. But I could have totally understood if they would have waited, given right now the glitches aren't saving a tremendous amount of time. You know what I mean? But I do think ultimately they're gonna lead to something crazy. In a cool way, you know? The controller feels like a little sticky. Please don't make any jokes about that. Yeah, no jokes. Yeah. Basically shine skip and the warp and whatever that new glitch they found last night is. Yeah. It was a pretty overwhelming vote, honestly. I was kind of surprised at the vote. Yeah. Anybody here a fan of the Kroll Show? I've never watched the Kroll Show. I think Nick Kroll is funny when he's doing characters. I don't know, like Nick Kroll is weird because like I do think he's funny, but I don't think he's like super funny. I don't know if I'd want to watch a whole show of him. But I don't know if I'd want to watch a whole show of myself, so what am I talking about? Oh, I probably could have made that one. Yeah. How's life after lockup these days? I don't think it's on right now. I haven't seen G watch it. She's been watching Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, Tombadom, thank you so much. Sean, thank you for 26 months. Tombadom for 7 months. Post Crates, thank you so much for 6 months. I know. Oh, I know. That's why I was saying, like, who am I to talk? Like, people watch my show every day, you know? Oh, balls, dude. I jumped. You guys heard the jump happen. How is that possible? You guys heard it. Give you another McDreamy? Well, I think there's just a lot less hooking up on Grey's Anatomy, it seems now. And also there's like, Meredith's about to leave, right? And so there's like literally no original cast on there except for 2 people. And also like, I really hate that I know this much about Grey's Anatomy. Yeah. Why I can't get through the fish gate? Yeah. ER was your thing? Dude. You know what's crazy about Grey's Anatomy, chat? To me? Is that I've been with my wife for 11 years. I didn't have a girlfriend for essentially 4 years before I met, 3 or 4 years before I met my wife. We've been together for 11 years, right? I watched at least 3 seasons. I've watched Grey's Anatomy with 3 different girlfriends. And that's just wild to think about. You know what I mean? Like, well, and I've been with my wife forever, you know? And before her, I wasn't with any girl for a long time. Before that, there was 2 kind of back to back. And, well, we watched Grey's Anatomy. Last year medical dramas all sucked, dude. Yeah, dude, any medical show. Like, Grey's Anatomy, I don't like Grey's Anatomy. Like, I don't like it, but I can't, like, it's at this point, it's been on the background so many times in my life that I know everything that's going on. I'm resetting, dude. This one sucks. No one actually, dude, I don't even think people that watch it still like it. I think my wife's just like, she's watched it for so long that she can't help it. You know what I mean? CSI, oh, okay, I can't do any of the CSI, LSO, SVUs, OVOs. I can't do anything like that. No, you don't. I mean, like, but I get it. Like, at this point, if you've watched 42 seasons of Grey's Anatomy, you're not gonna quit, right? You're gonna see it through. Like, you don't just give up on that. Sunk cost fallacy. We all do it. Honestly, I think that's the #1 cause of divorce, right? Is people put in so much time, right? 2, 3, 4 years out of a relationship. And they're like, they don't really want to marry that person. They think like, giving up all these years. Like, what else am I gonna do? These were the best years. I'm uglier. Like, I gotta marry this person. I don't really have any choice in the matter. You know what I mean? Like, and then they get divorced. Yes, Grey's Anatomy is the same thing. It's the same logic. Batty Lab, Bab Lab. Thank you so much for that sub. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Laser's also playing GrandPooBear World 2. Well, I mean, I love Laser Belch too. He's one of the nicest humans around. Cardinals or Packers? That was last night, and the Packers won. Dude, I thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna kill some rookie wideouts last night, though. He was laser eyeballing them. H.A. Green's controller got unplugged. Oh, why y'all gotta do the man like that? Dude, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know what AJ Green did. I don't know. It could have been Kyler Murray's fault, chat. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, they were gonna kick a field goal. I mean, they would have gone one more play and they would have kicked a field goal. So, I mean, that was the last offensive play. Dang it. Did I see the Dread poll results? Yes. This is not fast enough. I can't believe we made that. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Apparently on Monday, they're gonna split the boards. Yeah, any tips on the Sugo Wave in Barinia? That's the one where you slide into it. You gotta aim just slightly down. It's kind of about the same amount of down as the first one. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. The key is that you want to do a really short slide. And then you aim just like a little low. You know what's even easier is the pseudo grapple, man. Pseudo grapple's super free. I think I'm got a worse time than I did on last run. Honestly, I should only practice the second half anyway. Off the rock. Quick jumps. Yo, no slander to little Cap right there. Oh. I hope you've been holding it down in Los Santos. I miss being there. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hey. Yeah. Aww. What's going on, potato pie? I was stalking all the pictures you guys were posting in the Discord. I didn't know Thomas Dwayne was married to a hottie. Yeah, mix out plumbing. Legit, I probably need to log on and pay some bills. I'm probably gonna lose my car. Am I running this in Detroit? Yes, but hopefully a little bit more successful than I'm running it right now. I'm way more worried about Metroid, honestly, just because I'm having a blast running Metroid. I hate that block. I hate that block. I hate that block that is invisible that I hit sometimes. I hate water levels. That's cute. Dr. Blumenthal, thank you for 20 gift subs. What the flying fudge? I greatly, greatly appreciate that. I am unworthy of that love. Holy shit. Holy shit. Thank you so much. You're watching a documentary on Detroit called RoboCop. It looked pretty serious. Yeah, it's, I mean, listen, part of, you know, fixing it is bringing nice, fun, safe events, right? And you can't get past, you know, RoboCop. Jay Santos, thank you for extending your subscription through December. I got you for another month. Yeah, sessions will be great. So if anyone's never seen this level, obviously we're like underwater, but not. I feel like this should be like on the moon almost. But I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't make lore sense to be on the moon at all. The director's cut of your life would be so sick. Get to skip the childhood drama and right to the failed D1 baseball career. First of all, that would be a good movie, alright? Secondly, if it makes you feel better, I'm a failed snowboarder. You know what's worse? Is like my snowboarding career, you know, like goals and dreams and everything didn't end because like I got hurt. I got hit. Like it's even like a more anticlimactic. The director's cut of your life. I mean, isn't the director's cut just like with more sex and cursing though? Like, wouldn't that be the part you want? I don't know if I'd want that. I don't know if I'd want like a... Like, I don't know if at my funeral I would want like a gritty detail of my life. I'd really like to just gloss over the highlights, I think. Sports Center. Yeah, the top 10 of your life. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. Wow, I jumped so early right there. I got way too excited about jumping, chat. I gotta start one-shotting some levels here if I want to be good again. Look at me. Making easy jumps. That up pipe didn't work. Pretty sure it was blocked or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that pipe was blocked. I don't know what happened there. Hey! Hey!
My day better all the time.
Oh.
I just
Think it's gone?
get to see you live. Love to show my appreciation for the literal hundreds of hours of entertainment you've given me over the years.
I appreciate it. Why? You know what's weird is why does the TTS bot always say live? Thank you so much, Genghis Khan, for the $10 and for the kind words. I really, really appreciate it. Can we get some Make It Rain in the chat? You think if you jumped IRL as much as Mario, your legs would turn to rubber, or you'd have thighs the size of Montana? Yeah, you'd look like AJ Dillon did last night in the Packers game. It was like straight up. Ooh. I don't know how you would look. I'd be more concerned with the whole like shrinking and growing thing. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be a little weird. It's like Mario doesn't, I feel like he more than doubles in size, right? I missed a split. That's okay. I'll just skip it. I feel like he more than doubles in size, right? But he still jumps the same height. Yeah. Blaze, thanks for 3 months. Oh. Alright. So right past here is where I want to start the run, I feel like. at sessions. Princess Peach has gotta love the growing aspect of it. Oh my god! I don't think Princess Peach gives Mario any punani, guys. I've been through this before, but I think Princess Peach thinks of Mario as a platonic friend. She's appreciative of saving her, but that in no way obligates her to give Mario, you know, pussy. So I don't really think she does. Yeah, I don't really think she does. They'd be married by now, right? If she does. Like, Mario just, oh no, what just happened? How did I just... What just happened? I'm gonna reset. We're just gonna reset. You know what? Bacon and cakes are not innuendo? No, they're just cakes, man. It's just a cake. Yeah, whatever. As long as I have time, as long as I gotta start Metroid at noon. So as long as I got time to start Metroid. Because my wife needs me off the stream at 2 o'clock because she's going to get her hair did. So I can watch the child. You gotta say, as a high femme lesbian, Peach really gives off high femme lesbian vibes. Wouldn't surprise me. Absolutely wouldn't surprise me. Make the child run Dread? Dude, he's nowhere near good enough in video games to run Dread yet. Like, him holding a controller, like he holds a joystick with like 2 fingers, like some type of weirdo. I don't even get it. Like, I love my child. He's great, but he's got a long way to go before he's a good gamer, okay? The other day, I caught him with a one mouse in each hand. Like, what? You gotta put your hands on WASD, man. Get your shit together, kid. Yeah, I mean, I love them. Predicting the future. Have I done any type of video game training with him? No, not yet. I mean, maybe Mario's not friend zone. I'm not. Okay, chat. Hear me out. I don't think Mario and Luigi are actually brothers. Okay, I think they're brothers in the same way that the Perfect Strangers are cousins. All right. They are gay, but were adults in the 80s. And at this point, they've made a career out of being brothers, and they don't want to tell anyone. Yeah, Bert and Ernie, a Bert and Ernie thing. Yeah, a Perfect Strangers thing. You know... Not closeted, like they're friends now. It's just for they're close friends now. Like Peach knows, but like Pauline, she doesn't know. Pauline definitely doesn't know yet. The King knows. Yoshi's definitely know. Yeah. Some toads know, not all toads. Am I saying the perfect strangers were... Yeah, I am saying that. I'm absolutely saying that. Also Bert and Ernie. And that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, they're brothers with quotes around it. It's just that, you know, the 80s were a rough time. Oh. You couldn't necessarily be yourself in the 80s unless yourself was, you know, hair rock and cocaine. Yep, simpler times. You still have the NFL prediction on my page? I want everyone to know that I won last night. That's why I'm keeping it up. That's why I'm keeping the extension up. Because I want everyone to know that I was the victor. Yep. That's what I'm doing. I want everyone to know that I won yesterday. Well, not I. That's literally we. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I used... When I said I meant all of us. I definitely do not deserve the credit. Did I watch the races last week in the F1? No. We won. We did win by... we actually won by 1,000 points. So essentially we won by that one kickoff that you guys voted touchback on, and I changed my mind and voted return. Well, I didn't change my mind. I just didn't see the prediction until right at the end. Or I would have had you guys vote that too. You don't watch the NFL, but I totally called Green Bay. I did call Green Bay winning. I did. Have I ever watched NASCAR? I mean, I wouldn't say like never, but like I gotta be really hungover. So it's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. Like if I'm really hungover and it's on a channel and I don't know where the remote is, like yeah, I'm watching it. No, I've gotten more into F1 this year. I mean, and I won't lie, a lot of like me getting into F1 is just like the fact that, you know, because Red Bull is so into it and I have obviously rooting interest in that, it's been really, really fun for me. NASCAR, I wouldn't say I have as much interest in. Can I tell you guys the absolute best car race in the world though? It's the Race to the Clouds on Pikes Peak in Colorado, and it's the absolute coolest thing I think I've ever seen involving vehicles. And 10 for 10, you should go to that one day. Drive halfway up the mountain, drink some booze, and watch cars go crazy. Yeah. Have I seen Red Bull Art of Motion, the dance thing? Or is that the parkour thing? It'd be cool if Red Bull partnered with Blue Origin and sent me to space. I've always wanted, I've always joked that that's like my goal is to go to space and set a universal record. You know? Yeah. Oh, balls. Art of Motion's a parkour one? I have not been. I have not gotten to go. Well, I mean, the majority of my time, honestly, has been Panini. Now that the Panini's over, not over, but you know, everyone's over it. I hope to go to more events. I really want to go to Red Bull Rampage. Rampage is like the one thing I desperately want to go to. Rampage is, that, in my opinion, the absolute heaviest competition in the world. Red Bull Rampage, like bikes, snowboard, skate, whatever, surf. Red Bull Rampage is the heaviest thing to do. It's gnarly. Will MMC ever return? That's not okay. Well, that works. All right. Okay. Will MMC ever return? No idea. Yeah, I'd just say no idea. I don't know. I just don't know. It might. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I love Campy and Super MC. And love working with them, and Jiggy, and love working with those guys a lot. Yeah, I mean, MMC is special. I re-rendered Metroid Masters. I know, they're so nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. MMC was special, but we're all older. Everyone's a lot older now since we've done the last one. I don't know. I don't know if we could do it. I don't know if people have the capacity to pile into a house like that. You know what I mean? It was 2 years ago. 2 years is a long time. Lots happened in these last 2 years. 2 years, yeah, 2 years during a panorama, guys. Where we've all slept in our own house in our own bed for 2 straight years. You know, and now, like, you gotta understand, MMC was like, it was like, you know, me and Beast, and, you know, you're sharing a bed with someone, and you're sleeping, you're putting mattresses on the floor to sleep. You know, like, it was wild. Like, it was not... It's like, we wanted to spend as little money as possible. Yeah, panorama, panini. That's what I call it. I'm tired of saying the word pandemic. Here we go. Personal panini pizza. The personal pan pizza. Yeah, so we've all been eating a personal pan pizza for a while. Oh, balls. Game hard, you know? Backstreet Boys reunion tour, is it? Well, have you guys seen it's like the two guys who couldn't sing in Backstreet Boys with the two guys who couldn't sing in NSYNC? And they have a band now? They call it Backsync, I think. Yeah. It's Lance and Joey and Aaron Carter and AJ, I want to say. Who's the one with the goatee that they never gave solos to? Yeah, AJ. That's AJ. It's AJ. Whoa, what's the other Carter? Yeah. Just like things the world didn't need. I think it's awesome. Oh, no. 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 There's a strat to always get balls. I didn't know about that. I went through the chuck. Anytime I think of magic, it's always magic. Boy bands never go out of style. I'd agree with that, man. Like, yo, I'm gonna say it right now. Love BTS. But what I don't understand about BTS is why there's like 12 people. How many people are seeing me play Kaizo for the first time today? I remember right when I first started playing right after GTA and people were like, whoa! Whoa, and I think a lot of people understood why I could do the hacking all of a sudden. Yeah. Well, no, it's mostly just like you can't be on the internet and go against K-pop. Like you either have to love K-pop or leave it alone. And me personally, you know what? I'd rather have fun. So I choose to love K-pop. And that's because as much as we think certain demographics of people run the internet, who runs the internet is K-pop stans. They have the ability to absolutely end you. Or prop you up. Yes. Rally, thank you for 16 months. They'll fuck up your whole world. Oh, what just happened right there? I like Blackpink. I love this level. This level's just really fun to do fast. Those two munchers right there are some of the most asshole-ish munchers in the entire world. Yes. BTS will die one day. Well, yeah, everyone dies. The one thing we have in common. Jeez Louise. Are you saying, like, their fandom will die one day? I mean, sure, yeah, but, I mean, I know 40-year-old, 50-year-old women that still go to New Kids on the Block concerts, so I think they'll be okay, you know what I mean? Yeah. Is world record just a deathless version of my run? No, it's not deathless. But it's really close, really good. And yeah, there are a few strats that he's doing that I'm not. That I probably should just go ahead and learn real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah. Who else would be going to a New Kids on the Block concert now besides 50? I'm just saying, like what happens is, sure, your fan base might get less rabid, but your fan base also gets more disposable income as you get older, so. Tanya's got a torn ACL? Oh, that sucks. Oh, balls. You saw Vanilla Ice rap a couple years ago? Henry Winkler? Isn't that his real name? Why didn't I jump? Well, yeah, I mean, even like if you were a teenager during the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC era, if you were a boy teenager that was fully, like, you know, buying into the, you know, what do I want to say? subtle misogyny of like, you can't like boy bands, you know, etc. It didn't matter. Like, you still know Bye Bye Bye. You still know all the Backstreet Boys songs. You know what I mean? Like, there's no avoiding it. You might have missed O-Town. Yeah. It wasn't subtle in retrospect. Yeah, but you know, like, it's, again, different times, you know what I mean? You're a kid, you don't realize these things. Oh, we're gonna need that shell. Ooh. Yeah, but like, you secretly, like, if you were alone and the songs came on, you were rocking out. You know what I mean? There's a reason we all know the words to Genie in a Bottle, guys. Every single person my age, between the ages of 30 and 50, know that words to that song. Because they bop. Yeah, because they bop. Exactly. Listen, I'm not saying like, you know, the boy band music is the most artistic form of music. I don't think it's changing people's minds, like, you know, a Black Star album. But everybody, that's a bop. Yes, it's a banger. It just is. I wish we didn't spend our time acting like it's not. When BTS, they make bangers. They make bangers too. Let's just accept it, move on. Like, there's some songs that transcend genres. Like, even if you don't want to like it, it's a banger. You know what I mean? The worst is when it's a country song that's like that. Like, cause some country songs suck. And like, some banger country songs are just, they're the worst forms of music. But like, you know, but like this, like, weird, like, I would say the worst, and I'm sorry, I apologize to any country fans right now. Oh, I remember the day I realized that I really like Justin Bieber. And it was, and you know what it was? It was too late for me now to say sorry to him. Being an adult is being mature enough to admit that Biebs makes bangers. Like, Stay is an absolute banger song. Oh my god, dude, I can't do this right now. Garth Brooks makes bangers. But he doesn't, like, really made any music since, like, the 90s. I mean, I'm not saying he hasn't made any music since the 90s. He just hasn't made any music I want to listen to since the 90s. Whoops. Yo, PK, thank you for that big ass raid. I appreciate it. Shout out to PK right there. You were a metalhead frequently hating on emo. Little did you know some of the songs considered emo at the time. Laughed about it and became more open towards literally everything. I think that's the thing. Like, there's definitely genres of music I greatly prefer over other genres of music. Like, I can rock out with a bad R&B song much more than I can rock out with a bad, you know, metal song, right? Or a bad emo song. But there is a large amount of music that transcends genre to the point where really anyone can enjoy it if they give it a bit of an opportunity. I think too, when you're younger, like your music choice defines your personality more than, and that's why you're so serious about it when you're younger. You know what I mean? Because like that is at least back when I was growing up, that was a very definitive like way of choosing your friend group. Like I wasn't really hanging out with people unless the music they listened to was hip hop and R&B. You know what I mean? Mostly. What we do, what we talk about. Oh my gosh. You've heard that your music taste is locked into place when you're 14 years old? I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that assessment, honestly. I mean, even now, I would say, like, what do I want to say? It's very rare for me to add a lot of new music onto my playlist now. But I don't, like, I would say, like, your favorite genre might be locked in to a certain degree. It definitely shapes your future trajectory, yeah. Well, yeah, I think pop music's the one thing, because I think eventually you just evolve into like not being embarrassed to like pop music. Because I think that's what it is. Like, honestly, I think that's what it is with pop music. Is like at some point in your life you think you're too good, cool, hard, whatever the term is for, and this is what I was getting back at, for boy bands and pop music, and then eventually you kind of just get over that. Yeah, I don't know. Such a weird level. The worst though is when you really like a band and then they go pop, like they become really huge. And then everybody likes them, but really you liked them first. Don Vubi, thank you for those bits. I don't know where the text-to-speech is. Yeah, I would say most people in here at some point probably was like, I've never listened to the Biebs, Justin Bieber. And now I would say most people have probably changed their mind and been like, you know what? He makes banger songs. Why am I denying myself? Oh my god. Why am I denying myself? Did I just get punished? Did the musical gods just punish me right there? Yeah, I just got punished by the musical gods. I'm sorry. I can't wait, LPK. It's gonna be great. At least I got the yump. The Beeb knew. I also, like, there's also, like, a certain amount of, like, what do I want to say? Like, we expect too much from ultra famous 19-year-olds. Like, as far as not fucking up. Yeah, behavior. Yeah. Yeah, as far as just not, like, doing stupid shit. Because I think a lot of things, like, people just hated Beebs because he was young and dumb and did stupid shit. But he was just, like, he was just dumb. You know what I mean? Like, you're just... I think we tend to forget how stupid of things we did as kids. You know what I mean? I'm not about to tell you that I peed off the roof of a bar. I'm not about to tell that story. But, I mean, relevant, I guess. If I was a... That story is only cute and adorable because I wasn't a decently sized Twitch streamer at the time, right? If I'm 22 years old and I'm, you know, a top 100 streamer, which I'm not, number 166, but if I'm 22 years old and a top 100 streamer at the time, that's a lot different story, right? But because I'm a young broke college kid with no fame at all, it's a very different story. Like there's comedy behind it now because, you know, it happened to me before then. But if it happened to me now, I mean, hey, I'm 36 and a dad now, so that'd be really bad. But like, that's a different story. Like, like, yeah, my dad was there. Yeah. 100 subs if I peed off a bar right now? Well, no. Yeah, well, because you're young and you're gonna do dumb ass shit, you know? Like, and you should. Like, when you're young, you should do dumbass things. Whee! All right, let's see if I can get rid of my yips. College is more so, you know what you're really paying for at college? You're paying for the ability to make really bad decisions in an isolated town that, you know, everyone else is also making horrible decisions at. Regarding sex, drugs, and the amount of time you sleep. Why can't I get off that? That rope right there, chat, is the death of me. You never went to college and still did plenty of dumb shit? Well, I'm just saying the college is a nice shield for it. That's a really dumb opinion of what you were paying for in college. Not really. I'm a big proponent of people going to college. I'm a huge proponent of it. I think it opens your mind and expands it in a lot of ways. But I think a lot of the ways you do that is through the socialization and utter amounts of fun that you have. Yeah, I absolutely think that. I think it can help you learn what you want to do and who you want to be and who you want to be around. I think it's when you form a massive... During the pandemic? Oh yeah, during the panorama, I bet it fucking sucked. I'm a huge proponent of people going to it, but I don't think A, it's for everyone, and B, I also don't think that it's I don't think that grades are that important in college. I'll say that, Don Booty. I think getting a B in spending more time kissing strangers is a better use of your time in college than getting an A and missing out on that. Yeah. I think you'll learn more about the world and yourself. But I think that's very important. I think those are very important experiences to have. That's what I'm saying. But I also think, you know what I also think too? I think a lot of people go to college. You know what the worst thing I think you can do in college is only focus on your major? Take fucking electives. Take electives of classes that you didn't think you'd have any interest in, or especially classes that you disagree with at some point, because you're gonna have your mind fucking blown. And also, dudes, take a woman's study class and just shut the fuck up. It's great. Yeah. Ooh, I screwed that up. Yeah, take something that's completely out of your element, and also take something that has nothing to do, that you're just like fucking interested in. Yeah. You only got 3 A's in college and one was in women's studies. I didn't get a lot of A's, but I got, what was the one class I took, and it was so hard. It was sexual constructs. Basically, the class taught me not to yuck other people's yums, more or less, is what the moral of the class story was. Social constructs of sexual. Oh my god! It was the. I remember it had an excessively long title. The best class you took in college was a class about the Beatles. Absolutely blew your mind. The best one I took was American history through baseball, because I understood American history in a vague sense, but when there was this parallel of what was happening in the country and what was happening in baseball at the time. From like World War II, the best player was a Jewish man. Jackie Robinson during the Civil Rights era, you know, and all these things. And it really hit home with me. The fight for workers' rights in the early 1900s. And it like really, like a lot of these things like started to hit home for me a bit more, because I was linking them to something that I had a deep passion about, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Moral of the story, I think college is fun. I think college is fun, but being famous at 22 seems like it would be fucking shitty. Yeah, when all this started, my general thesis is BTS makes good music, and Justin Bieber probably caught too much flack when he was a young kid. That was my general thesis of the whole thing. It's like when you, it's like have y'all watched any of these Britney documentaries? Like any of the Free Britney Spears documentaries, you know? And the way, and they talk about, especially like when she had her breakdown, how she was covered in the media and all the attention. And they show like all these, like the amount of hounding, you know, like the amount of like hounding for pictures that she was going through on a literal day-to-day basis. And I think about how little it took for me to even have like what I would consider like a mental breakdown in my life. And I'm just like, man, I don't understand how like those ultra famous people aren't all just fucking like super insane all the time. Yo, what's going on, Arcane? How's everything going? Oh. Drew Lexo, thank you for 8 months. Yeah. Okay, I don't think you don't want to go to college. I think the idea that the only reason to go to college is to earn more money is a bad idea, because I don't think that's accurate of what it is at this point in time. I think there's, in the world, I don't think that's necessarily true, especially with how much it costs. And B, I think if that's all you're getting out of it, that's your only goal going in and coming out of it, you're missing out on what will truly be the best time of your life. And at the end of the day, this is gonna sound sappy and lame as shit, alright? And I don't wanna pretend, I don't wanna act like I don't enjoy comfort that cash brings, right? Because I do. I absolutely am very, very grateful to be getting to build the house of my dreams. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm number 166, baby. I don't want to pretend like I'm not, you know, I'm doing okay, all right? Like, you can't hide it. Twitch people can't hide it. We can't hide how okay we're doing, you know what I mean? I'm doing okay. I don't want to pretend that, but life, at the end of the day, is way more about memories and the people you make those memories with than anything else. And the only thing that cash really gives you is the ability to make more memories with those people. And college is a pathway to success, but success is defined by a lot more than the money you make in life. And I would argue that the money you make in life is very, 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 very small into your terms of success, and the impact you have on other people's life and the impact that you allow other people to have on your life is much more important when defining success. But that's just like my opinion. Now, with that being said, I still want your Twitch Prime. Like, I don't want to pretend I don't want it, you know what I mean? But yeah. And I think college provides a lot of those times, and a lot of the people that you'll have those times with in the future. And you shouldn't miss out on that. Scat Pack Photography. Yeah. Yeah. And all I'm saying is, like, you know what I mean? If the difference between a B and an A is you skipping 5 parties, you know, only skip 1 and get the B. Wait, B-A-R, there we go. How long am I gonna do runs for? Never ending, thank you for 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, plus, if you make a lot of friends in college, one of them might become so successful that they can just, you know, take you along the ride. I got a friend like that. If I was super fucked, I would call up my buddy PT and just ask him for a job, and he would definitely be able to give me one. He's rich as fuck. You'd argue that money is more important than people claim it is? Why are so many people are concerned with living wages? I think okay. No, I think the ability to live, have a home and food is more important than what you're saying, okay? But the difference between having $600,000 and $800,000, no, not really. It's not. Yeah. Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys comfort. But you need a certain amount of comfort, i.e. food, water, shelter, internet, to function in society. I don't know, what? I think the problem with living wages, hear me out on this, and this is just me spitballing, this is my general thesis on it, is that if you work 40 hours a week and you can't live, but you gotta have your babies, blah, 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 and you can't do anything else, you're going to either A, break down mentally into a deep funk, or B, be homeless eventually. I think that's pretty simple. And also, it's just like, we produce more than we ever have as a society, but we make less to that production. At some point, right? At some point, the world's gonna produce more via automation than the workers are needed to produce it. Does that make sense? Right? What are we gonna do then? What's gonna happen when we can 3D print food, man? I feel like the goal of taking care of everyone is a achievable goal. That's what I'm saying. I think that's an achievable goal for us as people. And if that means the world has a couple shitty artists making a living, that's fine. You don't want to be a nihilist? I believe in nothing, Lebowski. I don't know. It's just interesting. I tell you right now, I don't know, like, I will say, it's easier for me to talk about these things now that I have a little cash, though. I will be fully honest with that. It's probably easier for me to talk about these things now that I have a little cash than it was before. Oh, dude, I really appreciate the football streams. Than it was before when I didn't, you know what I mean? When me and my wife were making $22,000 combined, you know? It was just a lot harder to do anything, you know what I mean? But it's not like I was working less hard then, you know? Working just as hard, if not harder then. I don't know. She works for me. Because this demands so much that I need her to run I need her to run like everything beyond this screen. $22K between two people, how? I lived in a town that had very low rent at the time. I had a lot of my meals were at my job. Yeah, a lot of my meals were at my jobs at different times that I would get for free, or someone would hook me up. We didn't have anything. We didn't have stuff. I didn't buy shoes. I just owned nothing at the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, our first year married. Our first year we filed joint tax returns. 22,000. I was also hurt that year though too, chat. Like that's the year I got hurt. So like I was like out for like 6 months. Yeah. Whoops. And she stayed with my broken butt. Wasn't like she was making a lot of money either, Dan. Yeah, we had already been engaged when I got hurt. She wasn't gonna leave me then. It's funny because like I spent, you know, $1,500 on a ring. It took me forever to save that money. Forever, you know what I mean? And I love that she loves it so much that she would never trade it for a new one. Cause I've offered. I was like, you know, we can get you a nicer one now. She doesn't even have a wedding band because we couldn't afford one. My ring, we got at Walmart. We got like 6 of them. How much did streaming change my life? Well, it took a few years, but yeah, it changed it dramatically. Yeah. When you blanket the term socialism, or for that matter capitalism, is just a boogeyman term. That's just boogeyman arguments. Like you're not, like that's not allowing nuance or any sort of actual discussion. You just, and it only works on the internet or on Twitter or things like that. And for the record, like this chat, you're not going to change anyone's mind or make any poignant points that are going to drastically do anything. You're just farting in the wind and just getting worked up about nothing. So it's really not point in like adding someone and being like, this doesn't work, or this doesn't work, or this doesn't work. I'm the only one who gets to do it. I just want to state, you know, throw that out there. Yeah. It's a motherfucking dictatorship. I run this bitch. You have 0 crazy memories currently? Yeah, man, it sucks, dude. It sucks. My niece and nephew, they're sophomores, and like, they haven't got to do anything. I feel so bad for them. I had a great first week, you know, like a wonderful first week of school. And I just think about how different theirs is. Yeah, the moral of the story is, how we even got talking about this was, if I would have peed off the roof of that bar when I was a minorly decent speedrunner, minorly Z-list celebrity, internet celebrity speedrunner, it would have been a very different reaction from the general world and some of you all than it is when I tell that story now. Does that make sense? Yeah. And also, I want you to know the most if you guys are like, if anyone argues in chat, the general thing, like, and this is something we all need to remember. At the end of the day, what people really want is all the same thing. People just want to live and be happy and take care of their family. That's like, end of the day, that's what everybody wants. A lot of people just have really, really different ideas of how we're going to get there. Some of them are realistic and some of them are not. And some of them ignore our current problems and some of them don't. So just always remember that. Anytime you argue with someone on the internet, generally, that's what they're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. I have a dad? I do. I do. He's great. Well, I mean, technically some ideas are better than others, but I mean, we just don't know. Nobody knows the future, you know what I mean? Everything always has unintended consequences, you know what I mean? Like, the things I think could have unintended consequences, you know what I mean? I don't know that I'm pretty sure I am, but I don't know, you know? Yeah. My dad is gonna become a shib millionaire, apparently. Yeah, my dad is gonna become a shib millionaire soon. Who's my favorite drag queen? I don't know. Good question. I mean, I'm gonna say RuPaul. Oh, Jay, you're fine. You're allowed to disagree with me on that. You know what I mean? You have a great day too. There's a point where you thought you maybe not see me again. Why? What do you mean you wouldn't see me again?
Cheers to everyone who has dads or who doesn't IDK.
I don't think I have. I don't know. Ton Voodie, I appreciate the bits. What is going on? Thank you so much. Let's turn to the question of how many subs is it going to take to get an arcade cabinet. Well, I'm for my new house. I want to buy a pinball machine, arcade cabinet, and a Papa Shot. And the Papa Shot is literally so I can beat George Clooney Cream, formerly George Clooney Cream, at Papa Shot next time she comes and visits me. Because for 5 years now, she's been talking shit about how she beat me at Papa Shot. So you damn best believe I'm buying my own personal Papa Shot so I can practice and get so fucking good that she can never, ever, ever, ever beat me. Ever, ever. I want a 4-player cabinet, yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about with, well, Papa Shots are like cheap, they're like $100. Yeah, they're super cheap. And the main machines aren't expensive either. I don't think I would ever buy skee ball. Like, I wouldn't want skee ball in my home, but I'm a pretty big skee ball fan. Yeah. What about a Killer Queen cab? Am I gonna have a basketball hoop? I would have to put it in my backyard. I couldn't put it in my front yard. Is the one thing because of stupid HOAs. But you know what we're gonna try and do? My wife is gonna try and get on the HOA board, and then we're gonna push through all our bullshit. All this then. Thank you so much for the gift subs. We're gonna try and take down the government from the inside. Yeah, we're gonna take down the government from the inside, guys. Right? We're gonna take it down. It's not too. They're not a very demanding one, but I couldn't put. Hey, my front yard is our driveway will be way too steep. Like we have a steep driveway. because our area is prone to floods, so you have a steep driveway. But I will try and get it. If they're listening right now, we're gonna take you the fuck down. But we can put one in the back. Yeah, we could put a basketball hoop in the back if we wanted. And we have a little bit of yard where I could do that if we wanted to. Like I could, it's a decent little spot. I'm super like it's literally me and my wife's like dream spot. So I'm gonna have a super awesome studio for me, and she gets everything else. Yeah. That's some really insane bylaws why no one's paying attention to it. Like no white only Christmas lights, must have colors. Can I get your opinion, chat, on white lights versus color lights on Christmas? My wife is a fan of the white lights, and I am color all the way. All the way. White lights are classy. But, like, it's Christmas. Your team white light? Both? You can't really do both, though. Like, you got to go one or the other, right? White lights, like, if you have those little, like, fake icicles hanging down, you can do white lights with those. But, like... I don't know. Colors till you hit 45. Yeah, once your kids move out, then you go white lights. What time is it? Chat. I probably need to start Metroid right now. Dude, the white icicles, those are classy. I do like the white icicles. Yeah. Oh, with RGB. Dude, why are they not RGB? Why are we not just hanging up RGB? I do the projectors now. Like the projectors that just splash your whole house. I love those. It's easy. I just plop one thing right in the ground, right in front, and then I'm done. Yeah. Dude, RGB lights are cheap. As someone who is all over that. Yeah, and then yeah, you get Ghost or Bass. Well, that's what I was saying, Mitch. We have one that does Halloween pumpkins, and then we can change it to turkeys, and then I can change it to snowflakes. Boom, 3 buttons, 1, 2, 3. I don't even have to take it down for like 4 months. I could throw it up in October and it's good. Yeah, it literally does like bang, bang, bang. And it's like, look at these motherfuckers doing their house for Thanksgiving. I think during a panorama, I think you have no choice but to start Christmas early. Like, what else do we have, guys? I'm starting Christmas on Monday. Yeah. Starting Christmas on Monday. All right, we're gonna switch to Metroid.